Wishing you all a very good morning. Today is Saturday and we are going to start our class. This is grade 5 social studies. I am Ujashwini, your teacher of SS, and we are going to complete block 11 our constitution today. Today we will do discussion of block 11 our constitution, and our aim is discuss hot questions and difficult questions of block 11. So collect your resources if you have anything less. These are content book, notebook, workbook, and your pencil pouch. Also keep water bottle with you. And our today's keyword is HOTS, higher order thinking question. So very first we will discuss practice questions. In practice questions we will see from the question number 1. Everybody look carefully. Fill in the blanks. In number 1, the preamble to the Constitution of India declares to be a democratic republic. It means in number 1, what will come? Preamble. Then in number B, the word democracy. C, the four main religions of India are Hinduism, Islam, Sikhism, and Christianity. Then option D, all the people of India are equal before the law. किसी भी कानून के पहले सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि हम सभी भारतीय एक समान हैं, कोई भी ऊंचा या नीचा, कम ज़्यादा नहीं है. Then E, equality of all religions is known as secularism. So in question number 2, what does the word democracy mean? And explain democracy in India in 2 sentences. So this question we already discussed, and in your content book there is a written answer, so you no need of any discussion. Question number 3, what does secularism mean? You can do it by your own. Then question number 4, explain equality in India in 2-3 sentences. That you will also do by your own. All answers are already given in your content book. So we will discuss only HOTS questions. And which question is HOTS? Question number 7 is a HOTS question. Why is secularism important in a country like India? So, but in question number 6, what is the difference between democracy and monarchy? I want to explain this question. Already I have replied in your school, that difference between democracy and monarchy, and I hope that you all understand well. फिर भी democracy means rule by the people, while monarchy means rule by a king, queen, or emperor. In a democracy, the people of the country choose their leaders by voting. In a monarchy, the king or queen rules until death, and after that, the prince or princess becomes the ruler of the country. While in a democracy, people participate in the decision making of the country. In a monarchy, all decisions are taken by the king or queen alone. But in democracy, we all know that our government make plan, then discuss in Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, Parliament in English, then pass the law. Now come in question number 7. In a country like India, secularism is very important because the people of India follow many different religions like Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, and Jainism. So, if India did not respect all religions and people of different religions were not treated equally, there would be many fights and disagreements, and there would be no peace in the country. That's why secularism is important in a country like India. Now, you all will open, yes, your workbook. So, first open S1 democracy. In question 1, you have to take the examples of what happens in a democracy. Okay, so I will tell you, maybe you have any doubt. So, listen, guys. Answer B and D are correct. See, in A number it is written king and queen. It means it is not our option. It is wrong. Then in C, the ruler of the country decided that in order makes the country safer. Any person, any person caught stealing should immediately be put in jail. But in democracy, guys, option B, every few years the people of the country elect the leaders of the country. इसे एक लाइन से ही पता चल गया that this is democracy, example of democracy. And D, the people of the country chooses the people who will make the laws of the country. Then question number 2, what is democracy? You all can write it. I will not tell you. Then question number B of question number 2, write 2 advantages of democracy. बताना तो नहीं चाहिए पर ओके बता देती हूँ डेमोक्रेसी की क्या एडवांटेज हैं. So, in a democracy, the people of a country can take part in the decision making to run the country. If the leader they have chosen is not good or not able to carry out his duties, they can elect another leader by the process of voting. Okay, guys? Now, question number 3 is a hot question. Write one difference between a country ruled by a king and a country that follows democracy. So, in a country ruled by a king, he takes all the important decisions for the people living there. And in a country that follows democracy, people of the country can participate in taking such decisions. So, क्या चीज़ अच्छी है? अच्छी ये है कि जब सब लोग मिलकर डिसीजन लेते हैं तो लड़ाई की संभावनाएं काफ़ी हद तक कम हो जाती हैं. ओके, नाउ ओपन लर्निंग प्लान 2 secularism. Here again you have to take the examples of what happened in a secular country. So I will tell you the option. Option A, people from all different religions can work for the government of the country. And option C, in this country all people get a holiday for all religious festivals. मिलते हैं ना सबको? Then question number 2, what is secularism? 2 का A, I will not tell you, you will do by yourself. Then 2 का B, name the festivals of Hindus, Muslims, Sikh and Christians. You will do also. Then question number 3, write 2 similarities between the festival you celebrate and a festival from another religion. So, during Diwali, we decorate our houses with lights and pray to goddess Lakshmi. Then, second, during Christmas too, Christians decorate their houses and pray to Lord Jesus and Mother Mary. Okay, guys? So, we compare two similarities between two different religions of two different festivals of two different religions. Now, open learning plan 3 equality. Again, take the correct examples. So, option B, education for all children below the age of 14 is free and compulsory. And option D, all the people of the town one are allowed to enter the public park. Is it okay, guys? Now, 2A, what is equality? You will write. Should people be treated equally? We discussed this question. फिर भी all people are equal. If a person follows a different religion or belongs to a different place, it does not mean that he or she should be treated differently. It is important to respect all people. Now, question number 3. Give an example of a time when you or someone you know was treated unequally. How did you or that person feel? So, I cannot give answer of this question because you will write about your experiences, that either you feel this condition or not, and if you feel, so how you felt at that time. If you don't feel, so very good. Now open next learning plan for justice. Here again, take examples. So I will tell you option B and D. Boy wala B, dog wala D. Then 2 ka A. What is justice? Justice means that all people are equal in the eyes of law. Oh, सॉरी, मुझे नहीं बताना था, तो बाकी अपने आप लिखेंगे आप लोग. एंड वाई इज इट इम्पॉर्टेंट टू बी जस्ट? So, guys, all people should be treated equally and with justice. If someone does something wrong, the person who is wronged must be given justice. If there is no justice, people will be unhappy and angry, and there will be no peace. Now, question number 3, What's question? Give an example of a time when you or someone you know was treated unjustly. How did you or that person feel? So, you have to write the answer of this question also. I can give you one example, like there was a robbery in my neighborhood, in my neighbor's house. However, the police did not help my neighbor. They said that he should have locked his house properly. He was very angry but did not know what to do or how to look for the thief. Means they feel very bad because they face unjustly, treated unjustly. So if you have any story like this, you will write in learning plan 4. Now guys, we will match question of the day. So question of the day 1, which of the following country has the largest democracy in the world? That is India. Then day 2, question of the day, respect for all religions is known as. secularism. It means all religions are living together and respect each other. Then, day 3, question of the day. What do you mean by abolished? Abolished means removed. But I really disappointed that the same day video class I told you the meaning of abolished. After that, many of the students gave wrong answer. So please guys, watch the video very carefully. Day 4, question of the day. The Indian Constitution took dash dash to complete. इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को कंप्लीट होने में टोटल या एग्जैक्टली कितना टाइम लगा? दैट इज 2 years 11 months and 17 days. And who are the father of Indian Constitution? Yes, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. And this is the world's longest handwritten constitution. So your today's application work is, first, study block 11. It is very important for doing correct work. Then, if your learning plan in workbook is still not completed, so finish block 11, all 4 learning plan in your workbook. And if your PQs are done, very good. If your PQs are left, so complete it same day. So for today, thank you. Have a nice day. And on Monday, there will be no block assessment. You will get block assessment of block 11 on the day of Wednesday. So Monday, be ready with a new block. Thank you.